Here we are. Here
What
we
is
are.
It
We have a
it
surprise.
has begun.
Yeah, we have a surprise guest too, and he put something in the private message. So Matt, take over until I change this, and then
All right.
so we don't
I'll
want
do my
AJ
best.
to
I
be
have to
upset.
apologize, folks. I'm remote. My internet sucks. Did Brian freeze or did I freeze?
No, you're freezing.
Someone froze. I don't know.
You're freezing.
Am I?
So
Oh well.
I wanna
I'm
put
in
this guy's
Louisiana.
name
It
in
shouldn't be
here.
frozen.
I want to put this guy's name in here
Okay.
because I don't want him to feel left out.
I
So
know.
there we go.
Yes.
So let's put his name there. And
I've
yeah,
moved up, people. I've moved up.
did I even get the spelling right?
You did. That's
I
what I'm
did.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
yeah.
actually. You did actually.
Yeah.
I think I've
Good
written
thing you
that
did
so
it.
much, and I've talked to him so much. If I were to get that wrong, he can talk to me after the show, and yeah. So, but here we are, folks. Finally, October 19th, the start of the Global Ghost Hunt, and I want to thank everyone that is in the room right now and for coming to see the open ceremonies. Um, I think I think we might have somebody stop in a little later in the show from his location, and hopefully that will be Raymond. Me and Raymond did speak about him coming in, and if you guys, one of you can do me a favor, if you can send him the link because I forgot to send him the link. So I forgot to send him the link.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. So
I'll see what I can do. Internet's not the greatest as you guys can see. I'm not in my usual studio.
no.
The Wicked Queen and I literally got to Louisiana today. We left yesterday from Pennsylvania, drove just about 20 hours, almost straight. So got
I'm
here
gonna
in
send it to him. I'll
middle
send
of
it to him.
nowhere. Middle of nowhere.
I'll send him the link. Yeah, I think it'd be great to just have him up for a few minutes and what to expect
Absolutely.
from our first investigation, which everybody I'm sure knows by now is going to be Bobby Mackey's. And I think what a great start. Like honestly. One of the most famous locations, I think.
Great start.
Yeah.
Great location.
Yep.
And obviously I've been there before. I was there last year with Raymond and Patty and Vicky Mercer and a few other people. It was a great time. It was a really, really good time. It's a great place. And so Bobby Mackey's to start the investigation. Like last May, we had the patrol start in a great location. Hopefully, Raymond's investigation is going to have proper lighting. And, I don't think that's a joke. It's ever going to end.
No. Especially if I'm around. No, that's not going to stop.
Yeah. So,
and you know what? I don't want to hear any excuses because if he needed a flashlight, I could have dropped him off. I drove right by.
So,
we're
starting off with Raymond.
Dropped off some flashlights.
We're starting off with Raymond, and then right after that, we're going to be going a fair distance across a few states to Oregon.
There we go. Okay, I'm back.
With PDX. No, you're not. PDX Paranormal. With their investigation at Lafayette Cemetery. So that should be a lot of fun. Apparently, from what Emmy has told us, it's quite haunted. Awesome. So that is something to definitely look forward to. It's you, Matt. It's definitely you.
Yeah, it's definitely you, Matt.
Yeah. So that's what you get for being in New Orleans.
I figured.
And trying to get the internet.
I put a quarter in the router. Hey, I put a quarter in the router. It should be good.
That might be the first problem. Might be the first problem right there.
Yeah.
So if I could, guys, AJ, I'll start off with you.
Yeah.
Since I can see you and so I can see you. So, what are your thoughts and feelings over the last 4 months about this event starting today?
Oh man, there's so many mixed emotions going into this second event. Global Ghost Hunt's still so new, so we're still working out some kinks
Yep.
and working out some things that we need to obviously make a little bit better, and we're doing that. And it's been a little stressful, but it's been so much fun and so awesome to meet some of these teams, to be able to speak with them, to get to have them on, on my podcast and see them on yours and everybody's. And it's just a great thing to have this as such a family thing. And I've been waiting for this, so I'm pumped to see this start tomorrow. I'm happy to be here for the ceremony, so thank you guys for that. And other than
Well,
that,
I'm glad you're here because, again, I think it's important for you to be here, being the team leader for investigations, and we're going to have the teams going on, and some of the teams that you dealt with over the last several months, and like AZ Pie and a few Rootless and a few other the great teams that are going to be over these next 10 days.
yeah.
And Matt, what are your thoughts on this? Even the last 4 months of organizing
On
this and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think we as an admin team know the last couple months have been difficult. There's been a lot of challenges we've had to overcome, a lot of different issues that have come up. And you know what? These teams, represented to these next 10 days are just amazing. I mean, the May event was a huge success. We had a lot of fun with it, had great locations, great teams. I'm expecting a whole new level. Like the amount of growth that we've had, and I've said this in the GGH lives, is just unreal. And it's not anything that the admin team's doing. It's everybody like in the audience and people like Rootless, AZ Pie, This Paranormal, everybody that has been involved with these events have just made it that much better. And we're seeing new teams come in like Paranormal Responses who we've never heard of. And I think that's just adding to it. So I think this is going to be just the beginning of what we're going to see in the next event. This is just a warm up. So I'm excited.
Yeah, so am I. And so let me ask you this, guys. And I know you guys have talked about this on other shows and stuff like that, but who are you looking forward to watching on their investigation? What are some of the teams that you're looking forward to seeing? AJ?
My number one, I'm sorry, I just have to say this. My number one to wait and see is obviously you, Brian, but I wasn't going to say you. What I was going to say is actually Rootless Destinations. I can't wait to see Rootless Destinations. They're just an amazing group of people. I love them. And I've had them on the show a bunch of time. I love Melissa and Heidi. They're awesome people. And first team that ever came to Global Ghost Hunt. So, I mean, I can't wait to see what happens this time around. What happened in May was pretty cool with them. So I'm looking forward to them. I'm looking forward to, we just talked about him, Newsom. I'm looking to watch him at Bobby Mackey's. That's going to be pretty cool because I've always wanted to go to Bobby Mackey's. There's so many, though. You know what I mean? There's so many teams. I want to watch yours. I want to watch Matt's. I mean, I'm going to be up all night long rewatching things after I get out of work because I'm going to be all about this. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And Matt frozen again. Matt, this is not a good opening ceremonies with you freezing.
Honestly, I mean, we all know Rootless. Am I frozen again?
No, you're not now. But you're very.
I'll add
delayed.
another quarter.
You're very delayed.
You know what? I'll tell you what. You went robotic on it, and it was. Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of nowhere, literally. But I tell you what, your robotic voice is really entertaining to me. But we all know. I agree with AJ. We know Rootless they will not disappoint. Like they even said, we know they won't disappoint. We know AZ Pie is going to do an amazing job. For me personally, the two teams that I'm really anxious about is, and I said them already, Paranormal Responses at the Carl Beck House. I'm excited for that one. And Night Tracks. Night Tracks at the Hobbs Reservoir. That is the first that we've had that's not like a cemetery or a home or a business or something like that. It's literally a reservoir. It's wildlife, and I want to see how they overcome some of those challenges that come with in that type of location. You've got a lot of outside interference. You've got contamination from everywhere. I want to see how they overcome that, and I think they're going to do a great job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to several teams. Obviously, we've said their team a few times. I'm looking forward to seeing Rootless, obviously. But there was, I don't know if you guys know this. There was a change today. There was a correction. Not a correction. It's not a correction. I don't know why I said correction. I was thinking correction because I did a bunch of corrections the other day because of those videos, those changes. So their AZ Pie was originally doing the territorial prison in Yuma. They're not going to be doing that anymore. Yes. Unfortunately, some things happened at the location's end that was not in any way to do with Arizona Pie. They had no choice. They had to pull out. And so I was talking to Vinny today, I guess one of their team members. I think he might be the camera guy. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, I was speaking to him today. So they are now doing the YMCA in Miami, Arizona. Now I read some history on this place and
pretty messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up at this place. And
can I say before you say that though, Brian, before you talk about that messed up part, can I just say I am, and I don't know how they must feel, but I am a little bummed out. I was so looking forward to seeing them at Yuma, and I was like so pumped about that. But I can imagine, how bummed out they were when they found out that news that they had to switch. But this location, with what you're going to tell us in a sec, if maybe you're going to tell us a little bit about it, the things that happened here is really messed up, and I'm, guarantee they're going to have an amazing investigation.
I know what.
Yeah, and let's be honest, brothers. I mean, and everybody watching, if you saw AZ Pie in the May event,
I like when you say that.
They could investigate a cardboard box, and they'll do amazing.
Yeah. So, I was looking forward to the territorial prison as well, but unfortunately that happens. Maybe they'll be involved next year somehow. But it's okay. The YMCA, I'm not going to get much into the history of the place, but I'll put it this way. From what I captured or what I read or what I heard from Vinny today, that let me just put it this way. White supremacy.
Yeah, bad. Like bad.
Ooh.
So from what I understand, from what Vinny said, the pool was only whites were allowed to swim in the pool. And
just sad.
Yeah, so it's sad. But from what I understand, it's the activities off the charts. So hopefully we'll get something really, really good and a lot of fun. And I know they're going to have a lot of fun. They will also be investigating the Clown Motel, which is what I'm looking forward to. And that is next Friday.
Yeah.
So I am looking forward to that place.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Beck House because eventually I will get up to the Beck House because the Beck House isn't too far away from me.
I've been hearing so much about the Beck House.
Don't even ask me to say the name and the town it's in because I don't even know how to pronounce it. So, and I'm from Canada, for God's sakes, and I can't even pronounce it. It's
when I was doing the video, I think it's
Penatanguishene. No, I got it. Penatanguishene.
Yeah,
that's it. Penatanguishene. That is the name of the town. I can't believe I said that. There you go.
Bless you.
So I'm looking forward to seeing theirs. And obviously looking forward to seeing Raymond's with Bobby Mackey's and see what they experience because obviously I was there last November. I know what it's like. I know what it's like there. The only disappointing about Bobby Mackey's is you're not allowed to go up in Carl's room anymore. That's been closed off, and that's a little disappointing because I know a lot of people like going up there. So, who else am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to seeing the Ghoul Gang, Gray's Ladies Mausoleum, which I've been there before. So I'm looking to see what they experience there. So I'm looking forward to them. Who else? So many. I'm looking forward to seeing Gilcrest again, to see what Cheryl and Henry Lee get this time. And hopefully Cheryl or Henry don't get locked in the jail this time. So, but So
let's not.
I don't really have a particular one that I'm looking at. Hey, listen, I'm even going to and I was going to do this earlier. Maybe I'll do it in the halftime show. I was going to look for a video. I have a video that I've never shown anybody from the Sewell's Bridge, and it's really, really super cool. And basically, the premise of this clip that I have is the person I was with put her camera on the ground because she wanted to do some B-roll shots of her walking away at the end of the video. Yeah. So at the end of the video, she's walking down the bridge. Now, keeping in mind, I'm about 30 feet away from the bridge, so I'm nowhere near the bridge because you can't park close to it because it's a one-way kind of, it's one car bridge basically. Okay, so so I was about 30 feet away. She had her camera facing the bridge and the light, you can see the light. And so I was behind it and the light was on her camera. So there's no way I could do it anyways. The bottom right-hand corner of the bridge on one of the beams. Now I'm going to find this video. I'm going to show it on I'll show it on the halftime show. Okay. So people can get prepared for when I do Sewell's Bridge. There's actually a shadow of a head that goes along the beam and goes down like it's going underneath the bridge.
No kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually
that's cool.
Really, really super cool. I will find it. I was going to find it today and I completely forgot about it. But that's from Sewell's Bridge. So to say Sewell's Bridge is not haunted, I'm sorry, but it definitely is. But I'll have that for the halftime show. I'll show it on the halftime show. So cool. I'm looking forward to my investigation to see what I capture.
Yeah,
at Sewell's Bridge. So there's a lot of great investigation. And I'm sorry if I didn't mention yours. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. I'm looking forward to seeing CMPSs as well. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing portals because they're doing the prison there, the Derby Gowell or Gowell or
I'm having a hard time with his name.
Gowell, I think it is. Gowell. Yeah. Derby Gowl, I believe its name is, and I'm looking forward to seeing
Derby Gowl, yeah.
Gowl, I think it's Gowl, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing theirs as well. There's so many investigations. We have 24 investigations, and I would be remiss if I didn't say this. I am looking forward to seeing part 1 and part 2 of New Orleans with Matt, Howard, and the Wicked Queen. Doing their investigation, and that's 2 parts. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's, I guess. So I don't want to really favor anybody over somebody else because that's not fair. And I just want to see everybody's. So, by the way, I will mention another one too. The Shanley Hotel that was supposed to be up on Monday. I believe that's getting changed to something else. So we'll keep everybody informed on what that's going to be. And I'll put up a new thumbnail like I did with the Arizona Pie today for the YMCA. So it's going to be a great 10 days. And just to let everybody know as well, in the description of this video, you will find all the links to where all the videos will be going. So if you're looking to watch it on Parapost, if you're looking to watch it on Global, if you're looking to watch it on YouTube, wherever you are watching or want to watch, the links are there. Okay, so just copy and paste it or whatever you need to do, or just come to the page and click on the link, and it will take you directly to that page. We want you guys to have the full experience. Obviously, we're going to be on 8 pages, 8 different pages, and I'm trying something new for this event. And not a lot of people know about this, but LinkedIn is one of the pages. Okay, so I don't know if people have been on LinkedIn or if they haven't been there for a while, you might want to get over there, because LinkedIn has really risen to be a great platform, especially for paranormal investigators. There's not a lot over there, but there are quite a few. But I'm telling you, if you're looking to grow your business, LinkedIn is the place to go, because even these lives that haven't even started yet, the amount of views and impressions and all that stuff I'm getting has been big. So this right now, this open ceremony right now is on LinkedIn. We are live on LinkedIn right now. So
nice.
I wanted to try it, but I've been getting a lot of response from a lot of the different people. I'll give you a kind of a little tidbit on how fast you can grow on LinkedIn. Okay. In the last 3 days, I've grown almost 400 followers.
Wow.
By putting up the videos.
Crap.
That's awesome. That is great.
So LinkedIn is definitely a place
that is amazing.
go to. And so hopefully we have no problems with LinkedIn. I don't think we will. But it's great. So does anybody else have anything to say they'd like to share or anything like that?
Well, actually, Brian, you gave a little teaser on yours. I want to give a little something on mine. I want to disclose something. So in the part 2, everybody was asking me, what we're going to be doing and, what's going on. And I've said it before in the GGH lives that we're going to hit some of the haunted locations and this and that. Well, Howard being Howard, him and I spoke, and we actually have a location. We're going to be investigating Voodoo Authentica. It is a local hotspot of his. It's also a shop. They have a store and everything like that. But according to what Howard's told me and told the Wicca Queen, Mackenzie, it is probably one of the most haunted places that he's investigated here in New Orleans. And it's right in the French. You get the history of the French Quarter plus that, and you're talking about tons of trigger objects all over this place. So we're really excited for this one.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Well, that's definitely something to look forward to. So I don't know if I don't think Raymond saw my link. He's probably getting all busy and getting set up and getting ready for his live. If you guys have anything else left to say, please say it. And then in 30 minutes, we will go live for our first investigation at Bobby Mackey's with Raymond Newsom. So do you guys have anything that you would like to say? The last thing. Now, I know, Matt, you were thinking that we were going to be up here for the whole hour, but yeah.
Yeah, I have one thing.
I put enough quarters in that router for an hour.
It's a meter, baby. Watch out. No, there's one thing I do want to say, and I want to say to everyone watching, thank you. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for making Global Ghost Hunt what it is, and what it's going to be is going to be something absolutely amazing, as this is just the first year, and we've already had so much amazing people that we've met that have became part of this Global Ghost Hunt family, and that are going to become part of this Global Ghost Hunt family. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for everyone watching this, and for being a part of this, for every team that is, and that is going to be in the future. So again, I'm AJ Capasso. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
And the only other thing I have to say is to everybody investigating that too. But to everybody investigating, be very safe, know your location, make sure you have flashlights on, you're paying attention to your surroundings, have fun. That is the biggest thing I can say, is have fun with what you're doing, be proud of what you're doing. And honestly, guys, be yourself. Don't be somebody you're not. We want to see you. We want to see the location, exactly how it is, exactly how you guys are. And to those who aren't investigating, you're watching, supporting, don't forget to share, like, share, give these people the attention that they deserve. And they honestly, they're doing this for you guys and for all of us. This isn't just for one team. This isn't just for the admin staff. This isn't for Brian, myself, AJ, any of us. This is for everybody. So please share people out and support everybody. Follow the schedule. Watch the people. If you miss it, go back, watch them. Still share it out. It takes seconds, because this event, in all honesty, I know Brian loves this word. This is about para-unity. This is about bringing us together. This is about bringing our communities together, bringing awareness to the locations, and supporting each other 100%. So just have fun, be safe, guys.
Yeah. And I would like to say thank you to all the admin staff that have worked tirelessly over the last 4 months, and even thank the ones that are no longer with us, that had to step down for various different reasons. I want to thank them as well, because they were a part of this. And the only thing I really have left to say, and Matt said it well, like, obviously I want everybody to be safe. Don't take stupid risks. If it's in your gut saying I shouldn't do this, then don't do that. It's your gut's usually right. So I want everybody to be safe.
Do it.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
You won't do it. No, I'm just not.
So I
Sorry.
want everybody to have safe. Yeah. I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to be safe. And you know what? Show us what you've got.
Yeah.
Show us what techniques you love doing. Show us what you love doing on your investigations. Whatever the equipment that you're using, show us. Let us know how you do it. Let us know what you do. Let us know what you say, because we're all here to learn from each other. And even in the last May event, there were things being done throughout the event that other teams ended up doing. So learn from these teams and continue watching them, see what they do, because I guarantee you're going to pick up something. You're going to pick up something during this investigation going, wow, I'm going to try that. And for the people that are interested as viewers, that are not really into the paranormal at all, but love watching it, just enjoy, sit back and enjoy, get your popcorn ready, your drink, or whatever you drink at home, and just enjoy. Make a few comments here and there, talking to the teams and saying you really enjoy this. Share it out, like it, favorite, whatever you're going to do, and go follow these teams to see more stuff that they're going to be doing down the road and what they've done in the past, because all these teams are great. And they joined the Global Ghost Hunt because they want to show you people what they can do. And we support that as the admin staff, as Global Ghost Hunt. So again, at the end of all of this, what AJ said, what Matt said, just have fun. Have fun, enjoy. We know you're going to put on a great investigation. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot the word. But anyways, just go out and have fun, enjoy, and do your best. And, if you don't capture anything during your investigation, it's okay. It's okay. Just go out and have fun and show people what you can do. And that's it. And for the locations, we hope as a admin staff that the locations will benefit from this as well, that you'll start getting more people booking to your locations. And we already know that it's happening to some locations that were involved in May. So if you see a location that you really want to investigate because you saw a team and you thought it was great, call them up and make a booking or book with them, and go out there and do an investigations. Let's support the locations, because it's just not about the teams. It's about the locations as well. Yeah. And we need to be supporting them, because if we don't have them, we don't have paranormal teams.
Yeah.
And so support the locations as well. Again, I will say it. If you see a location that you really like and that you think you would love to investigate, call them up. Say, listen, I saw you on the Global Ghost Hunt. I want to book. when can I book my time slot to get in there and do an investigation, because that's what it's all about. But other than that, I want everybody to have a really, really good time
100%.
and a lot of fun, and because we know we're going to have fun watching you. And don't get nervous when you're live, because I know some people do. Don't get nervous. So just have fun, and and people
I miss Brian.
people know when you're having fun. What, Matt?
I couldn't live
Can't
with
understand
myself
a damn
if I
word
didn't
you're
do this.
saying.
Portrait. I'm not
Okay.
surprised. Portrait, landscape. Portrait, landscape.
Would you stop?
Bad,
Yes.
good.
Yes, film
Bad,
landscape.
good.
Okay.
I couldn't resist.
Other than that, in 20 minutes, we'll have our first live investigation from Bobby Mackey's with Raymond Newsom from Newsom Paranormal. I'm not sure who's with him, but hopefully he introduces the people that he's with.
No idea.
But enjoy, folks. And I don't have anything else to say. Do you guys have anything else to say?
No, I am just excited to get this going.
Much love. Be safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, have a great rest of the night. Enjoy the live investigations over the next 10 days. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, and you want to ask something about the Global Ghost Hunt, go over to the Global Ghost Hunt page. We do have a messaging board on the website. So if you want to ask a question, go over there, write your question, and somebody will answer it. Okay. Or in the chat or on a post of a live investigation. We're always watching. We're always watching. No, but again, I want everybody to have a good evening. Enjoy the investigations, and we'll see you on Tuesday for the halftime show. But other than that, have a great rest of the night, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for coming up, guys.
Much love, guys.